Have you ever found yourself saying, I know exactly what I need to do, but I just can't seem to start it? If so, you are not alone. Procrastination is the silent thief of productivity. And for entrepreneurs like us, it's a costly habit that's holding you back from reaching your full potential. In fact, nearly 88% of people admit to procrastinating at least 1 hour every day. And in the entrepreneurial world, that's not just time, that's opportunities, that's income, and that's impact that's being left on the table. And I've been there myself, stuck in the analysis paralysis or caught in the web of distractions, because there's unlimited ones. But the good news is that there are proven strategies that you can implement today to break free and unlock your peak productivity. In this video, I'll not only help you understand why you're procrastinating, but I'll also give you 4 actionable strategies to regain control, boost your focus, and achieve more with less stress. So stick around, because by the end of this, you'll have tools that you need to stop procrastinating and start achieving today. Welcome to the Success Blueprint Podcast, where we dive deep into the world of entrepreneurship and success. Join us in uncovering the stories behind the triumphs, challenges, and invaluable lessons learned by today's most inspiring entrepreneurs. So let's kick things off with setting the foundation for productivity. It's how you start your day. You see, a structured morning routine actually sets the tone for success. I want you to think of it like you're priming your mind and your body for productivity. When you begin your day with activities like exercise, meditation, or simply just planning your day with a brain dump, you're actually equipping yourself with clarity and energy for the day. So, for example, I have a client, her name is Sarah. She's a solopreneur, and she used to hit that snooze button like 2, 3, sometimes even 4 times before actually rolling out of bed, and it would always be in a rush. She struggled with scattered mornings and poor productivity. But when she committed to just 30 minutes of an intentional morning activities, avoiding the snooze button and waking up on time, she started doing things like journaling, having a short walk, and it transformed her focus and her output for the day. So, here's your little challenge. I want you to create a simple morning routine. It doesn't have to be complex, but you're gonna start with 3 non-negotiables. You're gonna start by moving your body. Whether it's a workout or just a 5-minute stretch, it doesn't matter. Get the blood going. Next, spend time reflecting, journaling, or practicing gratitude, whatever resonates most with you. And then next, plan your top priorities for the day. What I want you to do is, I want you to think about what is one habit that you could add in tomorrow morning to set yourself up for success. Give it some thought, write it down. Now, once your morning is off to a strong start, the next step is mastering your focus during your work hours. See, in today's digital age, staying focused feels harder than ever. In fact, research shows that our attention spans have literally shrunk to just 20 minutes on average. And that's why structured focus time is absolutely key. So here's a strategy that I recommend to all of my clients. Work in 90-minute cycles with breaks every 20 minutes or so. The break can be 1 to 3 minutes or so. Nothing huge, just something where you can stretch, take a breath, have some water, whatever. Now what this does is it aligns your brain's natural rhythm and it helps you maintain productivity. I like to call this the brain sprint. Now after 90 minutes of focusing on a specific type of task, you're going to switch it up because you want to keep things fresh and engaging. And what happens is when your brain focuses on one type of task, it actually becomes tired. And when it becomes tired, it doesn't work as efficiently. So switching the type of task to a new type of task will re-energize it and keep you engaged. So there's different types of time that you can do. First up, action time. This is where you can make calls, network, or tackle any type of physical tasks. The next would be creative time, and this is for things like brainstorming marketing ideas or creating content. The next would be administrative time, and this is where you're going to do things like managing emails, research, really anything that is administratively focused. And last but not least, home time. This is time that you're going to dedicate to focusing on household tasks or family obligations. Now, here is a pro tip. Stop multitasking. I know it's hard, especially now. I am a victim or also someone who does it, but focusing on one task at a time is scientifically proven to enhance efficiency and to reduce stress. So here's a quick question for you. What's your biggest distraction during your focus time? I want you to drop it in the comments below and let's tackle it. I know for me, it's my phone. I literally have to put my phone on silent and move it over so that it's on D&D in case there's an emergency. And so I am focusing on what I am doing at that moment. It really helps me stay focused and prioritized with that. Now, with your focus dialed in, the next challenge is knowing what to focus on first. And this is where the Eisenhower Matrix, which is a quite simple, but it's a very powerful tool, comes in. You see, it helps you categorize your tasks into 4 quadrants. The first quadrant is urgent and important. You want to do these tasks right away. Prioritize them at the top of your task list. The next is important, but not urgent. Now, these are tasks that you can schedule for later, probably that day or the next day, but they're important things you need to get done, but they don't have to be done right away. Next is urgent, but not important. Now, these are tasks that you can delegate, whether you have a virtual assistant or a physical assistant, you have some type of AI system that you can use. You want to delegate these types of tasks to that. And then last, neither urgent nor important. You got to eliminate these. These are things that are just wasting your time and not progressing you forward. So let me share a quick story. One of my coaching clients, Mark, he was completely overwhelmed with his to-do list and it never seemed to end. I totally aligned with that because I've done that too. Now, when we mapped out his tasks into the Eisenhower Matrix, what actually happened was he realized that he was spending most of his day on the low priority tasks. And that was really sucking the energy out of him and it wasn't progressing him towards his goals. So by refocusing on what truly mattered, we actually doubled his productivity, and honestly, that was done in literally a week. So what I want you to do is I want you to write down your tasks, and then I want you to sort them into the 4 quadrants and see what you can delegate and what you can delete right away. Now, finally, we're going to be moving on to motivation, or why it's not actually what you think it is. Here's the hard truth. Motivation is BS. It's absolutely fleeting. When you think about motivation, it's usually going to hit you at the most inappropriate time when you can't really take the action and you want to, but you got to wait for the later. Now, what you need instead is momentum. So let me show you 3 ways that you can create that. You want to start by setting manageable goals. Break those big goals into smaller bite-sized tasks. The reason is because every time you complete it, it's like a little win. And every win, no matter how small it is, fuels your momentum. Next, practice gratitude and optimism. I know it can be hard, especially when you're in the trenches, but if you take just 5 minutes a day and write down 3 things that you're grateful for, it shifts your mindset towards positivity. If you aren't already familiar and aren't already on our mailing list, make sure that you sign up. We actually have tools and resources that are free that we can share with you to do this each day. And next, build your confidence gradually. Each small success builds your belief in yourself. You want to do things like surround yourself with mentors or supportive peers who are going to push you to grow. Remember, you don't need to feel motivated to take action. Action, in fact, creates the motivation. So what's one small step that you can take today to build your momentum? I'd love to see you share it in the comments below because I would love to be able to help celebrate your wins. So today, we tackled productivity killers holding you back. You're going to start with your day, starting off strong with a good morning routine. Next, structure your focus time to get into your flow. Then prioritize your tasks with the Eisenhower Matrix, and then build momentum instead of motivation. Now it's your turn. If you haven't already, make sure that you download the free Future Focus Guide. It's your ultimate tool for goal setting and staying on track. The link's in the comments below if you haven't already clicked it. And if you found value here today, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe for more strategies to unlock your peak performance. You have everything you need to succeed. So take action today and let's turn your potential into progress.